Hello, my wonderful friends. Do you believe that forgetfulness is just an inevitable part of getting older? I used to think that way too until I discovered a 1-minute technique that allows older adults to think with a clarity that rivals, and sometimes surpasses, that of many younger people. I'm Dr. Lisa, and for over 3 decades as a neurologist, I've been helping seniors maintain sharp, powerful, and dynamic minds, proving that age does not have to be an obstacle. Let me ask you something. Have you ever walked into a room only to forget why you went there, or struggled to recall the name of a lifelong friend, even though you know it's right on the tip of your tongue? Do you sometimes find it hard to express ideas that you know are perfectly clear in your mind? If you've experienced this, you're not alone. I hear stories like this every single day in my practice. For years, I also believed these lapses were simply part of the aging process. But then I began to notice something remarkable. I met adults in their 70s, 80 seconds, and even 90 seconds who had razor-sharp memories, who moved with confidence, spoke fluently, and could recall childhood stories in vivid detail. What was their secret? It wasn't an expensive treatment or a revolutionary drug. It was a simple daily routine, a set of small, easy gestures that awaken and activate parts of the brain we often neglect. These movements can be done while seated, without any strain, special equipment, or even standing up. In my neuro-healing video, I reveal this sequence to you. It consists of 5 short practices designed to stimulate the most essential areas of your brain: memory, focus, balance, and mental clarity. If you stay with me until the end, I'll show you how to combine them into a complete 1-minute routine. Just 1 minute, yet it could help restore decades of mental agility. Your mind is always capable of renewal and awakening. Many people believe memory loss strikes suddenly, as though one day you simply wake up unable to remember names or tasks. But cognitive decline is usually gradual and silent, creeping up on us with small signs, searching for the right word, forgetting why you entered a room, losing your train of thought mid-conversation, or noticing your thinking isn't as quick as it once was. We often blame stress, exhaustion, or lack of rest. But in reality, our brains are quietly signaling fatigue over the years. Without proper stimulation, key brain regions lose connections. The hippocampus, which manages memory, slows down. The cerebellum, vital for balance, weakens. Blood flow to the brain decreases. It's like a flower deprived of water, not dying instantly, but slowly wilting from within. The good news is that, just like a flower can revive with water, the brain can be reactivated. All it needs is consistent and focused stimulation. And it doesn't require long sessions or complicated techniques, just 1 minute a day. The first exercise involves toe movements, which might sound unusual for boosting memory, but it has a solid neurological basis. The toes are directly linked to the cerebellum, which not only governs balance and coordination but also plays a role in attention and cognitive processing. By intentionally moving your toes, you reactivate neural circuits that have been dormant for years. It's like flipping on a forgotten switch. And the effects, while surprising, are supported by both science and patient experiences. One of my patients, Mr. Carlos Roas, a 75-year-old from Madrid, struggled with balance. Though his legs were strong, his brain wasn't coordinating properly with his body. I asked him to try moving his toes for just 1 minute each day. He was skeptical, but after 15 days, he returned saying, "Doctor, I walk with confidence now. I don't need to lean on things anymore, and my mind feels clearer, like someone turned on a light in my head." A study from the University of Tokyo confirmed what Mr. Roas experienced. Older adults who practiced these movements for 3 weeks improved not only their balance and coordination but also their memory compared to those who didn't. The exercise is simple. Sit comfortably, raise your toes for 5 seconds, lower them and press firmly to the ground for 5 seconds, massage the floor with your toes for 10 seconds, then open and close them repeatedly for another 10 seconds. Repeat the cycle twice for a full minute. No gym, no special shoes, just you and your feet, because sometimes the road to a sharper mind begins from the ground up. The second exercise focuses on gentle neck rotations, designed to improve blood flow to the brain. Without proper circulation, your brain doesn't get enough oxygen and nutrients, which slows mental clarity. Think of your neck as a bridge between body and brain. When it's tense or stiff, often due to stress or poor posture, it's like kinking a garden hose. This exercise loosens that bridge so the blood flows freely. Sitting with your Back straight and shoulders relaxed. Slowly turn your head to the right, return to center, then to the left. Next, tilt your head back to look at the ceiling for a few seconds, then gently bring your chin to your chest. One cycle takes 30 seconds. Repeat twice for 1 minute. You'll likely notice a clearer mind and sharper focus. The third exercise is conscious tongue movement, which directly stimulates brain areas responsible for speech, verbal memory, and mental speed. The tongue, rich with nerve endings, sends strong signals to the brain when moved deliberately, like an internal wake-up call for your language and memory centers. To do it, sit with your back straight and mouth slightly open. Stick your tongue out and hold for a few seconds, then move it to the right, then to the left. Press it firmly against your palate, alternating tension and relaxation. Finish by rotating it in circles inside your mouth. This 30-second routine, done twice, takes just 1 minute. It's especially helpful if you struggle to find the right words, recall names, or speak with fluency. The fourth exercise is ear massage, which enhances balance and mental clarity by stimulating the vestibular system inside your ears, a key player in spatial awareness and alertness. Gently pull your ears upward, outward, and downward, holding each position for a few seconds. Then, massage them with small circular movements. In just 30 seconds, you'll feel warmth and relaxation spreading through your face and head, often accompanied by a refreshing sense of clarity. Studies show this improves vestibular function, hearing sharpness, and mental alertness. Finally, the fifth exercise combines all of these into a single 1-minute sequence, your daily brain awakening. Like an orchestra that sounds magical when all instruments play together, this integrated routine activates multiple brain regions at once. I've seen remarkable transformations in patients like Mrs. Elena Soto, an 80-year-old who initially struggled with memory, movement, and speech. When she tried the combined routine starting with toe movements, adding neck rotations, tongue exercises, and ear massages, she returned 3 weeks later walking steadily, speaking fluently, and even recalling a friend's phone number she hadn't used in over 20 years. That's the power of holistic brain activation. Before you begin, there are 3 secrets that make these exercises even more effective. First, drink a glass of water beforehand. Your brain is 80% water, and hydration boosts neural communication. Second, breathe deeply while doing the exercises, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. This calms your nervous system and floods your brain with oxygen. Third, listen to soft music you enjoy. Music activates brain regions tied to memory, motivation, and pleasure, turning your minute into a rejuvenating experience. Avoid common mistakes. Don't rush through the exercises. Don't push to the point of discomfort. And most importantly, stay consistent. The brain thrives on routine, and even a single minute daily can bring noticeable changes in a matter of weeks. Your memory will sharpen, your thinking will clear, and your body will feel more balanced. These 5 simple movements, working your toes for balance, rotating your neck for circulation, moving your tongue for language and memory, and massaging your ears for focus, together form a powerful tool anyone can use, regardless of age. Perhaps while trying them, you've already felt a slight tingling in your feet, a looseness in your neck, or a sudden mental clarity. That's your brain responding. It's telling you, I'm still here, I'm still capable. It's never too late. Whether you're 60, 70, 80, or older, your mind can still grow stronger. All it takes is 1 minute a day. No costly medications, no intense workouts, just the willingness to start and the discipline to continue. Use these tools, and in a few weeks, you'll not only feel the difference, but others will notice it too. Your confidence, your clarity, your energy. If this message resonates with you, share it with someone who needs it. A friend frustrated by forgetfulness, a sibling who misplaces their keys, because everyone deserves to age with lucidity and dignity. And if you decide to start today, I'd love for you to return in 3 weeks and share your story. Your journey might inspire someone else to rediscover the full potential of their mind. Thank you for giving yourself this moment. And always remember, your brain does not give up.